Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Tell Me Why gameplay walkthrough. Hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful game of Tell Me Why so far with these siblings, basically, two twins, Tyler and Allison. Basically, I am on the last chapter of Tell Me Why, basically, and I hope you guys watched all the other parts first, because if you never played this game before, or anything like that, you probably don't want any spoilers, basically. And I'm going for the good ending. I think there's like a total of 3 or 4 different endings for this game, basically. And there's achievement for each ending. So I'm going for the good ending for this game. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I just finished up chapter 2 in the last video. And I'm going on to chapter 3. If you guys saw the last video, then you know what's going on. I'm going to do a little recap. So for those that you didn't watch the last video, you're going to get into spoilers. So I'm just going to let you guys know. Okay, so how it ended was Tyler was wanting to see more of at the boathouse. That's where one of your memories led you to, was the boathouse, where it all happened with your mom. And Allison has not confronted that part of her past, and so things weren't going great. Her fear of seeing the same memory again, because she hasn't come to terms with it, hasn't moved on from that event that happened, basically. And Tyler's trying to tell her that you can't be you can't avoid it. It's gonna make things worse, and he's right. If you don't face things, it makes it worse. You have to face things head on, and that's how you forgive and move on. And she hasn't done that. That's why she's having a hard time with this next segment, basically, of seeing who their mom was talking with that day. So that is the recap, and I'm going to go ahead and start chapter 3. So here we go.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, "Enough."
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up. she was no longer truly a princess tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wand woman alone in a deep ancient jungle.
You killed me. You killed me!
Okay, I just had the mic off, that way that you guys can enjoy the little cutscene, basically, without me talking. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this for you guys, what Eddie said. See, it says, Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. Okay.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can find anything in here. Let's go ahead and spin the globe.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and Okay. My mouse is like not wanting me to go anywhere. There we go. Now my mouse has let me go somewhere. Takes a while sometimes to open the door with a mouse. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Okay, just nothing special. Okay. Yeah.
What the? What? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Okay. Just looking around with the mouse here.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Okay, let's see. It says, Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore. Okay. That was nice of them to do a thank you note to him, though.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
Okay. Let's go over here.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stub.